As promised, we have Tears of the Kingdom. For many of you who've been here, you already know this. For anyone who's new, you don't know this. I did not like Breath of the Wild. But chat bullied me into playing Breath of the Wild. And so now we are here with Tears of the Kingdom coming out. Of course, I have to play it. So I just started the game. I wasn't really paying attention, so I don't know what happened, but apparently we're beneath Hyrule Castle. And we're a maxed out Link from the previous game, I'm assuming. And I think that's Zelda. And that's all I know. You know as much as I know, so let's see. We can fight, we can swing, we can talk. I did hear that this introduction is a little long, so
after coming into contact with the gloom drifting through these caverns.
I can't tell if they're supposed to be voice acting or not. My sound is always a little
and not concentrated
on the wonky side.
We'll keep going. With it coming up from
so I definitely don't hear anything.
We do not know what waits below, so we need to be ready for
I'm guessing that's going to be my sound issue. I'm guessing that there's some voice acting there, or at least some music or something going on, because I don't
solve this mystery.
I do not hear that at all. Let's see if I can figure that out real quick. Have this all here. Let's see here. I want to be able to hear the game. What do I need to do? Go to our settings. Audio. Okay. Did that fix anything? I don't think so. Sone's here. Welcome in, Sone. My beard. I've been working on it. I've been slowly working on growing it out. I shaved for an interview quite a while ago, but as you can see, it has been a little while since I have last shaved. It definitely has been a little while. Alright, so apparently my sound's just not going to work, so we're just going to have to go without sound. Hopefully y'all can hear the game, because I can't, so you'll have to tell me if the music's good, because I do not know. But we're going to forge forward. I see that stamina bar. Looks like they kept the good old stamina bar. I heard they kept the breaking of weapons, so not trying anything new. The Master Sword senses something. What is this? Lower the rings, glowing when there's orcs nearby? It is hearable. Excellent. Alright, gotta be careful. Our glowing sword telling us there's danger somewhere. Is that one of those Sheikah eye things? Zonia? I certainly love being interrupted every 3 seconds, walking and then having this of, hey, listen, hey, listen. That is certainly something I love to see in a video game. Like, it's already making me think of playing like Metal Gear Solid, where you try and walk and every 5 seconds somebody's calling you and saying, Snake, don't forget to do this. Snake, did you look over there? Like, just let me walk. Or if you're gonna interrupt me every 5 seconds, just make it a cutscene. Why do you want me to walk 2 steps, listen to something, and then walk 2 steps and listen to something? Got some bats. No problem for the Master Sword. Certainly.
You are not hurt, are you, Link?
All right, I don't mean to just come into this complaining already, but we just fought 3 bats and she's asking if we're okay. Didn't we kill Ganon in the last one? Didn't we fight, like 4 mystic divine god beasts and travel the whole world to save her? Does she really have to ask if we're okay after fighting a bat?
Long ago. It was a conflict between allied tribes and someone only ever referred to as the Demon King.
Okay, the Demon King. I'm guessing that's Ganon.
Do these murals depict the same legend?
Does this work? It doesn't. What are the asterisks supposed to do?
And these figures look like Hylians.
Hylians.
This depiction.
Alright, so this is also going to be my Zelda sin, but because the Zelda timeline is split into like 3 different timelines and things happening in the past and there's all these different things, like I've never really cared too much about the story because it doesn't matter because it's from different timelines and all those sorts of things.
These murals tell a similar story, and if they are accurate, then the gods mentioned were the Zonai. They must have forged a relationship with
Hylians to work together to establish the Fellowship of the Ring? Kingdom of Hyrule. Close enough.
This figure. He seems to be stealing something.
Stealing power from the kingdom. That sounds like Ganon.
This all aligns with what I've read during my studies. And then this. It shows the Demon King. And a fierce battle against him. If the creature depicted here really does represent the Demon King, then...
Okay.
Incredible. This mural must be the Great War recorded in the royal histories. This is the imprisoning war, and the events that led up to it. Link! This is a huge discovery. All right then. Now to use this invention of Pura's. I'm glad I didn't leave it behind.
Gotta take a
so
selfie.
Easy to record. You point it and click. Oh, it looks like the rest of the murals are obscured.
This looks like a job for throwing bombs at it.
Just what is this place? Maybe we'll find more answers farther ahead. Link.
Did I lose my ability to summon bombs? Because that looks very clearly destructible, so can I not summon the bombs like I did before? I can throw wind slashes. No, cannot summon explodey things. But I can do this. Doesn't do much, but we can crouch, we can stealth. Run through long tunnels. Some sort of evil pyramid energy.
What is that?
Is that Ganon, the Demon King? Are they the same person, same thing? Is that the Tear of the Kingdom? Do we find the Tears of the Kingdom already? I'm guessing we did. Well, there goes all of our hearts. Nice enough to leave us with 3, I guess. Why doesn't Link have a voice but Zelda does? I'm pretty sure they're just like going off of like Link never talked in the old games, so I'm pretty sure that they just kind of kept with the running gag that just Link never talks. Because the one time that they did let Link talk was in the Zelda animated series in the Zelda CDI games, and it was abysmally bad. Kind of like all the old Mario cartoons, so I'm guessing they don't want Link to ever talk again after the, well, excuse me, princess, and all the things that came out of the CDI games and the animated series. That would be my guess. Good luck on my adventure. I need all the luck I can get. I lost all my hearts already. I broke the Master Sword. So we're not off to a great start. Apparently I get hot chicken after work though, so you know, that'll be good. I'll have to pay attention to video because spoilers. Definitely don't spoil yourself on the game. I know you're getting it on Friday, so you wanna go into it fresh. I 100% understand that, so I do not blame you at all. But I appreciate you showing up regardless. Today has been a good day for compliments. Someone's all about my beard, and someone today said that after seeing my photography on YouTube, they want to go do photography themselves. That made me feel really good. And like, my website was renewing today, and my business has done so terrible that I really can't justify having a website that like only 10 people go to, so I decided not to renew my website, so, excuse me. I was feeling a little down about that, and then now I'm getting all these nice things from everyone, so I appreciate that. It makes the day a little bit better. It was a little bit of a hard day, so I'm glad for all your nice words. I'm glad to have everyone who's showing up and saying nice things, so I really appreciate that, everyone. Alright, so the kingdom's falling apart. Everything's breaking. Now we gotta go save it all, right? That's the gist of it, right? You're the hero, you gotta go save things, yada yada yada. Open world game, go collect 900 Korok seeds. Or I'm guessing since this is number 2, I'm guessing they put in like 1,500 Korok seeds as a gesture to all the people who spent hours farming all the seeds. Alright, so there's our gimmick for the game, I'm guessing. Some sort of magic anima arm thing. Link gets tattoos, apparently. We're going for a slightly edgier Link. Okay, I get that it broke our gear and all that, but why is he naked? Like, did it really have to take all of the clothes? Like, was that absolutely necessary to the storytelling?
Link, finally you wake.
Now our arm's talking to us. It's me, your arm.
I've heard a great deal about you from Zelda. Your wounds were severe. I am relieved to see you escape.
Maybe
death.
not our arm talking to us? Still pretty sure it's our arm, no? Your arm, beyond saving, had to replace it.
Injury endanger you further.
And I'd say that's his sword arm, but isn't Link ambidextrous? Because in like all the old games, you could select what hand you wanted the sword in. Even like Skyward Sword, couldn't you move the Wiimote over and be a left-handed swordsman? So I don't think it's actually that devastating of a blow, right? Because Link canonically can use either arm to swing the sword. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that's canonical. Our Shattered Master Sword. Interesting. I see it does 1 damage. Does that mean despite weapons breaking, they give you a weapon that does not break at all as like a compromise for all the people who were like me who don't like breaking weapons? Was that their compromise, saying, fine, if you don't want a weapon to break, here's an unbreakable weapon that does barely any damage? Interesting. Alright, first dungeon or shrine to solve? Maybe? Lost all of our stamina too? Okay, this is all very familiar. Except for our glider. Where's our glider at? Okay, landing in water makes you immune. I'm guessing this is our chest with clothes. Open inventory, put on pants. Yes, that is better. Alright, let's see the outside, let's see the world. I also hope I can rank this above Breath of the Wild, because I'm one of those who couldn't get into it after all this time. We're not alone in that. There apparently are a few other people out there like us who didn't get super into it, but... So I saw this game was getting like straight 10 out of 10s, but this morning it got over 200 bad reviews, and people are saying that it was just review bombed, so it's hard to tell were people actually dissatisfied with it, or was it just, as they said, a review bomb. So I don't know which one it is. I am ready to go into it with fresh eyes and mind and ready to give it a good rating. So I am hoping to get into it more than Breath of the Wild. Accelerate, hold R. Oh, okay. Giant lily pads. I'm guessing the world's not quite open to us as of yet. It's probably got like a noob starter zone like the other one did. Like there was a couple shrines, give you your basic abilities, all that, right? Tree branch. Okay, we can select weapons. Got tree branches all around us. We just got smacked with said tree branch. Oh, wonderful. The Master Sword does break. That is... wonderful. Constructs. Okay. And charges. Okay, okay. Throw some weapons. A wooden stick. Where's the old man who's gonna give us guidance or tell us that it's dangerous to go alone and to take this? Mushrooms? We have to take everything, right? Those will be useful for cooking later. We do like the cooking in this game. If nothing else, we will cook lots of stuff. We have plenty of tree branches now, so we can start some fires. I'm guessing if we jump off that, we die. Just a guess. But we are men of science, so let us test our theory. Yes. The data was not at all shocking. Okay, so we need to find some way to get across there, which means we need like our first shrine ability or something, right? So there must be something around here for us to investigate and like. Grab some more shrooms. Ooh, I see snow. Climbing. I think that's where we jumped in. I'm pretty sure this is the area we came from. Yeah. Starting to feel like a game journalist here. Apples. Because, I don't know where to go, so we're just gonna keep exploring, I guess. I'm sure the answer will be obvious. There's only so much space, right? So there's only so many places they could have intended for us to go. So let's see here. Bird eggs. Maybe on top of this thing? And get up there with the tree, so that may be an option as well. Maybe we should just play around with this. Maybe if we like smack something, usually hitting stuff works, right? Or just examine it. I guess we should have tried clicking on it first, right? It's got an interesting design. Kind of dig it. She left us a Nintendo Switch. How very kind of her. Like, someone's already made that for like a Switch case, right? Like, it very clearly looks like a Switch. So has someone turned that into a Nintendo Switch yet? A skin, a mod, anything like that? We're in the Garden of Time. Near the Temple of Time. So we're going to be time travel in this? We're going to do like the Ocarina of Time and go forward and backwards and all that? Okay. There a better sword over here? Take the apple. Okay. Classic Link. We've got some ancient pottery, and we're just going to go ahead and disrespect that. Goodbye, ancient pottery. Next, we have to get over to the Temple of Time. Found a frog. Hello, froggy friend. Take that frog too. We will collect all the frogs. I kind of hate that dashing in the water is not the same button as dashing on the land. I don't understand that quite, but okay. Some sort of giant stork chocobo things. Chug some mushrooms. How do we jump? There we go. Alright, easy enough. What do we got now? We got rocks. Those look like very throwable rocks. I bet that will come in handy. Yes. Precariously placed rocks. Alright. Hit that guy with a stick. I do not remember much about the combat, but I do remember sucking at the combat in the first game. So I do recall being very bad at the combat, and that seems to still hold true. So at least some things don't change. Got fire. Okay, is this where we're gonna learn to cook? Alright, so how do we sit by the fire and cook? Grab all the ingredients. Okay, fire. Oh, that's right, we don't actually have to like sit, right? We just can grab, we can hold the apples and then place them near the fire, and then they'll become roasted apples, right? Yeah. Okay. And if we catch our stick on fire, we've got a flaming stick. Okay. I remember some of this. Excuse me. Let's find Zelda so we can unlock some new stuff. I want to play with the constructing stuff. I want to see what that's all about. And Dexter's here. Hello, Dexter. How are you doing today? I wish it was Friday. I feel that. I'm doing okay today. We were talking about it. Today's had some ups and downs. You know, I didn't renew my business website because I didn't feel like I was getting enough value out of it. So it kind of feels bad, you know, losing the business website and all that. But at the same time, got some great compliments today on my beard, and on there was a guy who was saying that he saw my photography and wants to do photography now because of that. So, you know, it's been ups and downs, and I've drained my business account to buy some more business stuff, and I think this is gonna be my last hurrah with the business. I think we're gonna try switching some things up and doing a few things different, and if it does not go well, then I will not continue the business next year, and I'll just keep my photography as a hobby rather than a business. So we're gonna try and make some changes and see if we can spice it up and scare up a little bit of work.
That door will open only to those.
So ups and downs, ups and downs.
I'm sorry. I did not intend to startle you. It was I that spoke to you earlier.
Alright, so the ghosts are talking to us. Is that the ghost who lives in our hand?
I am wrong.
Some sort of goat creature? Raru?
Forgive me for appearing to you in this manner. Unfortunately, I no longer have a physical form.
I did have a thought last night, though, that I am quite certain that you will not enjoy,
That
but
arm should allow you to open this door.
I was eating spaghetti.
It seems to have lost the
I
power
love
to do
spaghetti.
so.
So I was eating spaghetti, I was like, you know, spaghetti and hamburgers are
You might
are
be able
basically
to
the
restore
same
it.
thing. You've got your carb, you've got either the bread or the pasta, which is the same thing. You've got hamburger, you've got tomato, whether it be tomato sauce, tomato paste, or just tomatoes on there. You've got, you know, seasoning for the meat, so spaghetti is basically a hamburger. So with that in mind, do you think that putting pickles in spaghetti would be good? Because pickles on burgers are essential, they're delicious, wonderful. So I don't see why putting pickles in spaghetti would not be good. Oh, excellent! Bubbles here. Please tell me you heard that, Bubbles, because we need all the opinions on this as possible. They are two different things. I got an ad. What is the bad thing Coop said? So, we were talking about how spaghetti and hamburgers are essentially the same thing. It's either bread or pasta, which is the same thing. Tomato sauce, hamburger. Spaghetti and burgers are basically the same thing. So along that line of thinking, putting pickles in spaghetti should be good, in theory. So, see, Emmy said the same thing, that they are not the same thing, but I'm pretty sure they're basically the same thing. It's like, what's the difference between a taco or a burrito? They're made with the same ingredients, they're just made slightly differently. Like, I feel like this is the same argument we already had on that. Nonsense, I would not put pickles in spaghetti. We have spaghetti leftovers. I think I'm going to try it. I think when I have some spaghetti leftovers, I am going to put some pickles in it, because I think pickles and spaghetti would be good. I did get compliments on food. We went to a Thai restaurant and I ordered some red curry, and I accidentally put in way too much hot seasoning, spice, all that in there. And the waitress came over and said how impressed she was because I had the most hot sauce out of anyone in the restaurant, and I finished it. So spaghetti and meatballs is the same thing as spaghetti. I'm pretty sure that word is bolognese. I'm fairly certain of that. People do eat pickles with noodles all the time, though. Yeah, pickles and noodles sounds good. Like if you did like a buttery garlic noodle and pickles, like there are very few things that pickles would not enhance. I think pickles on tacos would be a great idea because a taco is basically a hamburger too, right? So why not put pickles on a taco or like relish on tacos? I feel like no. It's the essence. It's essentially the same thing. All right, this is our first shrine, our first puzzle. These things are not hamburgers. How? A taco is bread that's shaped like this with hamburger in it. A hamburger is hamburger with bread shaped like this. Like it's the same food with just a few different spices and a different form of bread. I'm gonna put pickles on tacos, the whitest thing ever said. I'm just saying, I think it would be good. I think pickle tacos could be a good thing. Or you know how right now people are talking about you make nachos, but instead of using like tortilla chips, you use Doritos or use like flavored chips, and it makes them super awesome. Why not use like pickle chips for your nachos, and you get like the pickly goodness on the taco. Pickled jalapenos. I'd eat pickled jalapenos on a taco. On the topic of chips, I finally got to try Takis for the first time. Emmy got me some Takis, and they were delicious. Takis are now my new favorite chip of all time. I absolutely love me some Takis, so... Alright, so we got a Mega Hand, the Ultra Hand, that allows us to receive the blessing and manipulate objects, so... Select Ultra Hand. And now we can grab things with our Ghost Hand. Okay. So it's basically the Magnetize times 2. I'm gonna put pickles on that spaghetti tomorrow and prove you all wrong. You're all gonna see how delicious it is. And you're gonna be impressed by my culinary expertise. Another thing, since we're talking about ruining food and you all hate my food anyways, I think it would be absolutely killer if somebody did like a Mexican Japanese fusion and did like taco ramen. I think taco ramen would be like absolutely delicious. So, you know, what do I know about food? I do really hope that somebody does taco ramen at some point, though, because that just does sound absolutely amazing. Alright, so we need to, like, put that down like that and make, like, a bridge. Mexican tacos are the best. Wait, what was attached? Wait, what? We can... We can fuse two objects together? And then... Okay, that's interesting. Now we've got this horrible abomination of a platform. Can we unfuse it now, though? Fuse two sticks together and make a stick. Oh, okay, we can make a... Okay, so we can... So, like, if we just drop this flat, it wants us to make, like, a super bridge, I'm guessing, right? Like, it wants us to attach them like that, and now we've got a long enough bridge for this. Yeah, okay. That's kind of a cool mechanic. Look, I just let him eat whatever now because I'm tired of arguing. except for the Shasta. The Shasta, the Diet Shasta was pretty gnarly. I will agree to that. But, you know, one of my admitted issues is I eat way too fast. And so I'm really hoping that, I'm hoping by, like, adding a whole bunch of hot sauce to things, I can eat a little bit slower. So we're gonna try just putting a whole bunch of hot sauce on stuff, seeing what happens. I bet divorce looks better every day. Well, luckily we're Catholic. Alright, so I made this, but what's it do? But what? But why? What? Why would I do that? What did that do for me? Oh, I see. They want me to make like a platform to. I started talking a little bit about the lady at the Thai place. I didn't hit on it fully, but basically she saw how much hot sauce I put on the stuff, and she said that she went like to the entire restaurant and saw that I had the most like hot sauce on my stuff, and so she was like, "Wow, you were the best today because you had the most out of everyone, and you ate your whole food." And it was bad. It was hot. Let me tell you, that was without a doubt the second hottest thing I've ever eaten. One time I made the mistake. I went to a Chinese restaurant. It was like a little hole-in-the-wall Chinese restaurant. And I asked them to make the Kung Pao chicken as hot as they could possibly make it. And that I would say didn't even qualify as food. Like 2 bites in, my body was just like, nope, that's not food. Don't put that in your mouth. Like it was horribly bad. I finished it because I wasn't going to waste the food, and I was my bad for being dumb and saying, give me your worst. But no, come back. Well, yeah, it was bad. It was so hot. All right, so we need to bring this back, and now if we attach that like that, and attach you. That's hot, Paris Hilton. Now we attach this here. Rotate it. There we go. Okay. And now we've built a little platform. Cut so much of your hair off? On purpose, or was that not intentional? Alright. We have solved... We've solved it. I don't think we solved it correctly, but we solved it. I was nearly sitting on it again, and I chopped like 10 inches off. Wow. It's still long, but much shorter. I'm really thinking about getting a haircut. I know Emmy likes me with longer hair, but it is getting... I'm getting into mullet territory, like... It's short and manageable up here, but like, you can see the wild unruly in the back, and I'm pretty sure I don't want to be the 30-year-old dude with a big beard and mullet. I'm decently confident that that's not who I want to be. Alright, so we got a light blessing. Do we get a heart or anything else? Just the new ability? It is a cool new ability, I'll give it that. You're gonna get a haircut, which one? I'll leave now, you've been a great audience. I would tell a bad joke, but apparently apparently my bad jokes are too bad, so kind of in the same realm of bad jokes, though. Sort of, I don't know, this is kind of a weak segue, but tonight we should have WWE 2K23 coming, so we can play as John Cena and do some wrestling. So I'm really excited to do wrestling as well here soon. We'll see how well this game holds our attention. Let's see, where are we going next? We need to go find. We need to find the next shrine. We can now surf down there, so I'm guessing that's where it wants us to go to next. We can build a bridge. I don't know, I feel like that's cool that you get to like build the bridge. But I also feel like that's going to get really annoying really fast. Like, if there's going to be no bridges in the game, and it's just going to constantly be, guess what? You've got to build it every single time you want to go anywhere. Like many Nintendo games, where it's like, that was a cool gimmick for 5 minutes, but not enough to make an entire game out of. So we'll see, but I am hesitant already on this. I didn't mean to attach that, but sure. Why not? Alright, we've got a horrible bridge construct thing. Let's see if it's... Will it fit? Yes. Alright. What's our reward for getting over here? We got more broken stuff. There's a tree. Can you beat enemies to death with the stuff that you make? Like in the Magnetize in the first one, where the people like picked up the bookshelves and beat Ganon to death with a thing? Is that still a possibility? Constructs to create endeavors. Never imagine continue. They still perform. Alright, so. We've clearly got some logs here. Got some logs. Got a lot of different things. But this is what I'm most curious about, is how big can we make this fire? So... It's also an axe to chop down more trees if we need them. We grab this. And we roast it. Can we light it on fire? No. Alright, so apparently in this world, wood doesn't burn. Sure. Does this wood burn? Is it just those logs they don't want me to have? Or does this catch on fire? Okay. We caught a fire. Now can we start a forest fire? Smokey the Bear would be so disappointed. Alright, so it's clear that they want me to make like some sort of sailboat with this thing, right? That's what they're trying to get at, is I can build a boat and then get into some sort of water with said boat. But we're in the sky, so I don't know how much water there gonna be, but... Okay, there's water over there, so let's put the boat over there. log. And we're gonna attach it. Make a super log. We're gonna take the super log. And we're gonna build bridge. Lost the super log. Alright, so we need at least 3 logs to get across that. Now we know. That. Attach those. Grab that. And attach those. I did love Lincoln logs as a kid, so... Gotta say, this is a lot like a Lincoln log. Drop you in there. Okay. Now we cross. And now our boat can go in the water. Alright. Get on the boat. Alright, now what? Now we can grab the sail and push it towards the wind? Maybe? No? Okay. Well, that was exciting. Let's see what else we can do. Can we grab this? We can grab that. What is this? Is that just like a floating platform? It is. Okay. Like the floating platforms. Got some amber. Smash some pots. What else we got here? Wall to climb? Not a whole lot. Okay. We need to find that next shrine to do. Can I just take this floating platform with me? Like, do they go everywhere? Like, if I just walk around with this like a balloon, can I just take the floating platform wherever I need it to go? Because I feel like that might be a solution to a great number of puzzles. We just walk the floating platform around with us. Crates, pots. Okay. Why come down here? Got some stamina roots, but there's fish. Is this just for exploring? Like this, congratulations, you explored, you get a fish and some weeds to eat? Okay. Why can't I grab those? I keep getting the jump and grab buttons mixed up here and it almost just made me fall. Alright, so we've explored that. Let's go find... We need to find a shrine. So... We've got... 20 to explore. Where is the shrine? Guessing we're close if this dude's here to talk to us. Is this like some sort of... Because there's two of them, we can jump back and forth and slowly crawl higher in the sky? Okay, that's working. Alright, what do we find up here? We got up higher. What do we get for getting up here? We get arrows and our bow. Okay. Some crates. Interesting. But not really what we're looking for, because that's where we came from, right? So that's where we came from. We're looking for another shrine. I see one up there. There's got to be one over here, right? Is that one? That kind of looks like a shrine. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a shrine. Okay. We just need to get all the way over yonder. Someone shooting at us with arrows? There is. Wow, we're bad. We are bad. Food. Food. Okay. More tutorial stuff. Alright, we gotta open this chest. The tutorial, again. An opal. Alright, so that's probably what we needed the boat for right there, I would guess. Oh, that was the wrong button. I meant to jump down a little bit more slowly than that, but okay then. I hope we don't have to carry the boat all the way over there. It's a long way to drag the boat. I definitely missed the glider. I'm guessing we'll get that again soon, though. Alright, so we can chop down... We got trees here, so we've got all the pieces to make a boat. So... grab that. Catch these. That. Catch that. Take out the slime. Need one more tree. Attach that like that. Grab the sail. Unstick it. We need to rotate you. Attach that. And... not that. Second sail, so we have a super fast boat. Alright. We have the pride and joy of the sea right here. Look at this beautiful boat. Look at it go. I would like to point out this is why I do not currently possess an engineering degree, because I make boats like this. It is horrible. Alright, so now we just gotta climb up to the shrine. Alright, we're gonna try and do the shrine, and then I gotta go. I promised Emmy I'd take her to the new Dave's Hot Chicken in town so that we can get spicy chicken for dinner. And the longer I wait, the closer to 5 it gets, the longer the lines are going to be, the more traffic I'm going to have to sit in. So, we're going to finish this up, hopefully beat this area quickly, and then go get delicious chicken. So what kind of challenge do we have to overcome here? What are we going to unlock? Please be the glider. Pick me up some chicken too. I hear it's good. Dave, the nearest Dave's Hot Chicken to us apparently was in Arizona, so pretty far away. Attach something to an equipped weapon or shield to enhance it. You can undo the fusion, but that'll destroy whatever it's been attached to. Okay. So we can fuse things. So fuse a sword to my shield? Okay, now I've got a sword attached to my shield, but what does that do for me? Or okay. So if we fuse a boulder to our stone axe, is that what we're supposed to do? like if we unfuse this. Okay, so we have fused a boulder to our shield, but what's that? What's that do for us? Like what does having a boulder on a shield do? I don't get it. What am I missing here? I've got the boulder shield, but... I really feel like a game journalist. It won't let me fuse to... I thought I would fuse it to, like, my axe or my weapon, right? And then you use the big boulder to smack these things down. That's what would make sense in my head, but... it won't let me fuse to my axe. Fuse to a stick? We fuse you to a stick? Okay, does that make it stronger now? Okay, so it just wasn't the axe for whatever reason. I had the right idea. I knew what I was doing. It was the game that was being a little strange there. But why would I want the rock on my shield? What does that do? A fruit that generates heat when struck. When cooked correctly, its heating properties improve blood flow. Okay. We got a wooden bow. So they want us to light that on fire. So we want to fuse. Or I guess we could do it that way. I guess that works. Okay, we got a key. Take those fruits. I could see those being useful for something, so we'll grab a few extras. I guess I should have read that because it was saying how I could attach material to my bow, so I can go over here, attach a fire fruit, and now I've got a flaming arrow. Okay, that's cool. And this is the key to get in here. And we should have like one more challenge, right? Got stuff to catch on fire. And this dude's fusing rocks to his arrows. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Hey, we actually dodged an attack, though. Did y'all see that? Spoke too soon. Okay, we got a bow. Can't carry more weapons. More fire things up there. And we've solved the puzzle. Hooray! Oh, well, I didn't mean to skip that, but I'm sure it wasn't important. Alright, so now we gotta go find the shrine. I'm guessing we need to go there first. Now we got the stuff that can heat us up so we can go into the snow area so that we can do the final shrine that's in the snow area. Ooh, what do you want to give us? Is it a glider? I don't know what that is. Empower devices. Okay, an energy cell can make use of tools. Interesting. So I need to go to the other side of that cave and use the energy cell. Okay. Interesting. Alright, let's save. Like I said, gotta go do some hot chicken. So, we've saved up. Let us do our finishing prayer. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. Lord, today I pray for those who are seeking forgiveness and those who need to forgive. Lord, as we say that we forgive others as we are forgiven ourselves, help us all to forgive those in our life who need to be forgiven. Lord, help us to see not the flaws in other people, but the flaws in ourselves, the things that we need to work on, Lord, the things that we most hate and most hide, but the things that need to come to light for us to work on, to fix, to better ourselves, so that we may become closer to you, Lord. Help us all to pray more, to fast more, to think more of you, Lord. And finally, we pray for the souls in purgatory, those who have no one left to pray for themselves. All this we pray in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Well, thank you everyone for joining. I should be streaming this tomorrow. We will get a little bit farther. I should have a little bit more time to stream tomorrow, so I'll probably start a little bit earlier than usual. So hopefully y'all can join me tomorrow when we do this. Thank you everyone so much. Have a wonderful day. Have a blessed evening, and we will see you then. Edgar, I see enjoy your chicken. Apparently it says that's bullying. I'm sorry. Automod ate that up. I do see your message. Thanks for hanging out, Edgar. Have a wonderful day, everyone.